The plan here is simple. We're going to try to create the ideal squad for a heist using categories out of this hat. Now, at the end, we'll debate on which team we think is more capable of pulling off the perfect crime.
Now, everybody knows to pull off bank robbery. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows that you need the getaway driver, you need the mastermind, you need the muscle, and you need the looks. So those 4 categories we're going to try to build from these hats. Let's see what I can get here from my getaway driver, which we'll start off with. Anyone from Iron Man who doesn't wear an armored suit. Is this an Iron Man 1 or...
This is the Iron Man in the franchise. Like this is any Iron Man character, but they have never worn the suit.
I mean, okay, so my 2 options here are Happy Hogan or Black Widow, because Black Widow never wears the suit. I didn't see her driving in the movies that much, so I'm gonna go with Happy Hogan. Happy Hogan, Jon Favreau directed Iron Man. Shout out Happy Hogan. He was his driver. He was driving when Whiplash attacked Iron Man on the racetrack. Happy Hogan drove straight into Whiplash and ran him over. That's who I want driving my car.
Damn, I completely forgot about
my heist team.
Yeah, that is definitely a striking track record to have as a driver.
There we go.
I forgot about that.
Hot start, baby.
That's a hot start. Happy Hogan. All right, for my driver, any athlete all time in their prime. In their prime. I feel like some of these people might have been better drivers not in their prime. They're probably focusing on their game. I'm trying to think. I'm going to say that James Harden's in his prime now, and I saw a pretty cool video of him driving in like a Lamborghini convoy with like Young Thug and Lil Baby. And he seemed pretty comfortable. Forming under that pressure. You have like 8 Lambos, all driving very close together down this highway. Very, very calm, very collected. He's a guy that I think has experience in pressure situations.
He's a level-headed guy. He's definitely he's gonna keep his composure.
I'm worried that he's not as clutch as I would like him to be, and you got to perform in this moment. But I think he figures it out as a driver, maybe not on the court, but as a driver. And I think he's this funny James Harden. He can keep the mood in a good place so everyone can just perform at the highest function.
I think it's interesting that you got athlete and do you not consider NASCAR drivers to be athletes?
That's a debate for a different show. We'll do it first things first from the NASCAR. We'll move on. Mastermind.
Okay. A female pop star of the last 10 years. For the mastermind.
The mastermind is the thing. Lot of good options here.
I guess. I mean, yeah, like I can't go like Iggy Azalea or someone stupid, but all right. Pop star last 10 years. A lot of people have like pulled the wool over people's eyes, these pop stars. I'm going to go with Beyonce. because of the Lemonade album. She masterminded that whole thing, made a fake cheating scandal with Jay-Z just to make $1 billion, and it worked to perfection.
I'm just gonna say Kesha, I don't know if you know this, is a certified genius. She got perfect SAT score, got accepted to Princeton.
Kesha?
Kesha 100%.
TikTok on the clock?
That Kesha is actually a mastermind in real life, but I'm glad you picked Beyonce because,
Queen Bee. I got the Queen Bee walking into this bank.
That's true. Also,
if the security guard gets Beyonce in their sights, they're not taking a shot.
Yeah, no one, can you even, you cannot, even if you caught Beyonce in the act, you can never even,
do you know how when Beyonce robs this bank, she withdraws $2 billion from the bank?
I'm not gonna lie, you're off to a crazy hot start. You got Beyonce running in, cash in her pocket, Happy Hogan just drives off to the sunset. I need to pick up the slack. My mastermind is any character from a 30-minute live action sitcom.
You got from Jerry Seinfeld to Barney Stinson to Jim Halpert.
Mastermind.
Who's masterminding this
mastermind
thing? New Girl, Seinfeld, The Office, Parks and Rec.
I'm going full chemistry mode. To pull off a heist, you have good attitude people. James Harden, I think, is a good attitude guy. And I'm going with the greatest attitude guy, or I want to say greatest attitude woman of all time in sitcoms, Leslie Knope. I'm going Leslie Knope because she can turn around in a shitty town of Pawnee. She can turn around anywhere. She's got the mind to, keep it optimistic, to play to people's strengths. She can take Ron Swanson and Tom and get and create this magical thing. If you can do that in the town of Pawnee, then I believe you can plan a bank robbery, especially if it is happening in Pawnee.
That was a flawless pick. Leslie Knope doesn't give up. Leslie Knope picked no one's crap.
She's never lost in the end.
Like,
Just saying.
there's no... She's gonna have 15 binders about every single person that works in that bank, knowing beforehand. That was a great pick. I'll give that one to you. You're coming back a little bit. Time for the muscle. The muscle here. This one popped out, so I'm gonna pick this one. The muscle is any video game character, no superheroes. That gives me a lot to work with. Any video game character. I'm gonna go for my muscle. I'm gonna go Smash Bros. And I'm gonna go...
Forgot about Smash Bros.
I gotta go the biggest muscle in the game, which I think... Actually, I was gonna go DK, but he just got boxing gloves. I need someone that can shoot. Let me go King K. Rool. King K. Rool and his cannonball.
Oh my gosh. He's come strapped to the occasion.
He's gonna suck the money with his gun, and he's gonna be blasting cannonballs all over the place. People are gonna be bouncing off of him. He's got a high stock count. King K. Rool is my muscle.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna be blown out right now. I think I'm gonna be blown out. King K. Rool is the perfect muscle guy. His chest deflects bullets. I mean, and he's huge. He's gigantic, one of the biggest characters in the game. Comes strapped to the occasion, already prepared for this, already a criminal. I mean, he's in his own wheelhouse right now. This has to be the pick for me. If I don't catch up with this pick, it's over. Any Looney Tune.
Let's go! That was in there. I knew that was in there, and I was like, after he just said that, please let it be the Looney Tune.
You know what? You think this is a bad pick, but I'm going Taz. I'm going Tasmanian Devil.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's muscle, not in like the mountain in Game of Thrones muscle, but he's fast, he's quick, and he's got the power. He's gonna come in there spinning. Cameras can't even catch him, can't even identify him. He's spinning, he's getting every security guard, boom, boom, boom. He's clearing the way for us. Leslie Knope's gonna come in and, talk diplomatically to get the money in the bag. I just think that he brings it all together, and he's also a guy, he's not too big, he's not going to weigh down the getaway car. You forget, you have to fit King K. Rool.
Oh, man.
What are you going to do, a bus? You gonna drive away in a bus? Like, there's no car that's fast enough to get away with that. Taz is compact, he's strong, he's quick, he's an athlete. I think this is how I come back.
I guess James Harden has his Russell Westbrook now that he's got the Tasmanian.
Yeah, that's true.
I forgot about him. You pulled out a good pick there. Last chance to change to Tweety Bird before I move on.
Yeah, you think I was going to go Daffy Duck there?
Crap. Okay, Taz, good pick. My last category here is the looks. The sweet talker is going to get us through the tough spots in this bank. And for that, I get to pick anyone from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller. Wow. I just got a squad right here. The all-time sweet talker, Ferris Bueller.
I cannot believe you missed out on Sloan. You missed out on Sloan Peterson, and I can't believe you did that.
Ferris Bueller can talk his way out of anything. He's a righteous dude.
No, he's a righteous dude. Sloan Peterson, I mean... You can go on about your pick.
Sloan Peterson, if she didn't have to talk her way out of anything, but Ferris is the one on the phone and Ferris is pulling off that heist to get Sloan out of the school.
Listen, I might just mean to nod because that's such a great pick, but I can't believe you used my own favorite movie against me. I thought you were gonna get this for the muscle. I thought you were gonna pick Cameron. Yeah. I thought Cameron was gonna be in this bank robbery.
Any other category, this would have been tough.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, the getaway driver.
Yeah.
Was that gonna be Ferris?
It would have been those car valet guys.
People at the garage,
yeah.
100%. All right. Well, we gotta pull out something crazier. The looks. Anyone who's ever won a Grammy, there's been some pretty good-looking people that have won a Grammy. The looks.
You could go Beyonce versus Beyonce.
It's hot. That's true. One Beyonce versus another. This is a tough one, but you're talking about someone who can talk their way out of any situation.
Someone, maybe a lyrical artist, someone that can pull out some kind of poem that's going to talk them out of.
A lyrical genius.
The looks. It's hard to say no to Katy Perry. It's hard to say no to prime. I don't know, Elvis.
This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with. Actually, I don't know. I know Kendrick got snubbed. Did he ever actually win a Grammy?
Kendrick has definitely won a Grammy.
In that case, I'm going with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar. This guy, just by talking with someone, could just have people freeze before his eyes in thought, in reflection. He is the ultimate, You trust this guy. Anything he says is the truth. That's the kind of guy I'm looking for. Because he's a good-looking guy.
He's got loyalty. He's got royalty in his DNA.
That's true. he's got those two different things. I think he's kind of got the Ferris Bueller effect, where it's like, it's such a righteous dude. How could I not believe it? How could I ever think that this guy was robbing the bank? I mean, it's literally just like, it's a perfect you bring Kendrick Lamar, you know, to dinner to meet your parents, and everyone's like, oh, I love this guy. Kendrick Lamar is the guy, like, you know. And I think that's the kind of similar effect I'm going with. I was thinking Beyonce. I was thinking even Ariana, because I think they could both do the same thing. But I'm about to go with Kendrick. I think that this is together, brings it all together. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got blown out though. I think I got blown out. I think your team's way better.
I want to run through my squad. That getaway driver is trusted by the Avengers to be a getaway driver. Happy Hogan. My mastermind is the Queen Bee Beyonce. My muscle is King K. Rool, one of the highest stock characters in the game. Comes strapped with his own weapon. And my looks is Ferris Bueller, who can talk his way through anything. That's a death lineup.
I'm not gonna lie. My squad is a little bit more hodgepodge. It's a little bit more, misfits.
I think that you have three very strong categories, being the mastermind of Amy Poehler as Leslie Knope, the muscle as Tasmanian Devil, and the looks being Kendrick Lamar talking his way through things. I think that all three of those are great.
I just think you not having faith in James Harden's driving abilities. You need to see that video. I'm just saying, you can handle a Lambo. There's a lot of things you can handle. He goes fast. I'm
sure he's great in the music video. For a second there, I thought you were going to say James Harden's driving abilities on the court were going to translate to his driving abilities on the road, which I just don't think they do. Look, this is a great squad. Tasmanian Devil, you actually just pulled yourself back from the brink of death there, because any other Looney Tune, you would have lost this. But I think even still, I
don't think I can fight this case. I'm not gonna lie. Better just cut the video short right now.
Hell yes.
First definitive L of the year.
First win for me.
First definitive L of the year.
We're 1-1 and out of a hat now.
Oh,
see, for all the fans at home, 1-1. First win.
I think I should have fought for myself a little bit more. I think Kendrick is that kind of guy when you're talking about a looks, a sweet talker, someone can get you out of a situation, but I think I took my first L here.
I'll take that W. Thank you very much.